Welcome to the latest episode of HerSuccess. Did you know that the month of May is Mental Health Awareness Month? Here at HerSuccess, we're talking about employee well-being and invited Tess Katula, Engtal's Employee Engagement Manager, onto the show to discuss how discussions around mental health can stop stigma and enable people to open up to support.
Welcome back to HerSuccess podcast. I'm Jen. I'm the marketing intern here at Engtal. Today I'm here with Tess to discuss employee wellbeing. Hi Tess, would you like to introduce yourself?
Yeah, of course. Thanks for having me on the podcast. My name is Tess Katula. I've been with Engtal for about 5 years now, one of kind of the longest standing employees as a principal recruitment consultant. And then also what I'm here to talk about today is I do run our health and wellness program. I guess my title is called Employee Engagement Manager.
Perfect, thank you. So let's get into the discussion. So why is wellbeing support at work so important in your opinion?
I think it's so important because, well-being affects you on the day-to-day. Your mood outside of work is going to affect your productivity and, how well you can produce during work too. And I just think, our higher ups, they really do want you to be your best self and you live your best life. And I think it just creates a better workplace environment for yourself and your coworkers.
May is Mental Health Awareness Month. It is estimated that more than 1 in 5 U.S. adults live with a mental health condition. 83% of U.S. workers suffer from work-related stress. U.S. businesses lose up to $300 billion yearly as a result of workplace stress. Back to the episode.
So here at Engtal, what wellbeing initiatives do we actually have?
Yeah, so my coworker Brooklyn and I asked her to help out and be the chair of the committee. We meet every Thursday and come up with different monthly activities. We've done everything from in-chair massages in the office to a yoga instructor coming in on our roof. We've done volunteer activities with different charities locally. We did an animal shelter day. So really just kind of feel good activities to, either break up the day or give back.
Yeah, all sounds really, really interesting and exciting.
Yeah.
So why did you want to take on your particular role that you do at Engtal?
I've always kind of had a volunteering background. My mom has come from a psych background. I've, personally gone through, different mental health struggles. So I just think it's important to kind of, make this topic less taboo and bring it into the workplace. And I just felt like it's something that, I've had personal experience with and I genuinely care about everyone at the company. So I felt like it was a good match.
Definitely.
As Tess mentions, supporting employees with mental health in the workplace starts from the top, and companies that want to ensure they are creating robust strategies to support workers. Mental health matters. How can employers meaningfully support employee mental health in 2023? We move into this in the next section of the episode.
So we're going to move the discussion on to the industry itself. So what do you think that employers can do to support well-being in the workplace?
I think the first thing employers can do is just having a robust program, getting people on board to be a part of it, allocating the resources for the program, and then, supporting that, whether that be financially or, giving your employees kind of the tools to bring some of these ideas to life. I think it kind of, starts from the top and trickles down.
Definitely. So now looking into your area of expertise, how do you think that tech can be used to the greater good in terms of mental health and well-being at work? Well,
Yeah,
just
I
in
mean, I
general,
think
actually.
I think it's, kind of a double-edged sword. There are some, downfalls to tech, but I think ultimately, AI and kind of where everything is going can be used for the greater good. I have, multiple clients right now. They're using AI to improve health outcomes or improve mental health, using different apps. And I just think the more we kind of, hone in on this technology and use it for the greater good, it could have some really successful outcomes.
Yeah, definitely. I know quite a lot of people who use the Calm app to help them sleep. So it's definitely, there's lots of new apps that are taking over and really helping, mental well-being, definitely.
Yeah, I've used that one. It's nice.
Yeah.
It's great to see how technology is transforming mental health support for the better. As Tess and Jen mentioned, mobile health tech is on the rise, There's a wide range of apps and tools to aid people with mental health. However, we understand that apps do not replace medical treatment, and if you are struggling with mental health, please seek the correct medical support.
So, what do you think the future holds for well-being at work? Like, where do you hope to see the industry go?
I hope that well-being is just a more prevalent topic, a less taboo topic. I think, mental health and all kind of, discussions can sometimes be a little bit more hush hush. And I think bringing it to the workplace and understanding that it's something everyone deals with, is just going to create, a better environment. It's going to, increase employees' tenures. They're going to want to stay at the company longer. I just hope that, we have these conversations, more fluidly.
Mm-hmm. And what about your role and the future at Engtal? Where do you hope to see that go?
Yeah, I'm really excited to grow in my role here. I think originally we started out kind of having a pretty personal approach to it, and I'd like to kind of get back into that, with check-ins. What are people's goals? How are people doing with like sleep and nutrition? Obviously, it takes more time to meet with everyone one-on-one, but I did see a really positive impact, getting to have a candid conversation with each of my coworkers.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, brilliant. Thank you for that discussion. So that brings us to the end of today's podcast. Thank you very much, Tess, for joining us on HerSuccess.
Thank you.
And please tune in to the next episode. Thank you very much.
Thank you. It's great to be on.
As Tess mentions, making mental health less taboo is key to progress. More conversations, more support, less stigma. The HerSuccess podcast is sponsored by Engtal, one of the leading technology and engineering staffing firms in the USA. We are looking for guests for season 2. Are you a woman working in tech and want to share your own story? Get in touch. We'll be closing this season next week with episode 6. Thanks for tuning in to the first season of HerSuccess.